Hello and welcome back everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are still Athelor the Careless, Kinlord of Belfiera and the Direnni dynasty. We just have promised our son Ankatar that he will get the county of Ovaeus and he better be the vanguard in, whatever is there to come for our family and for our direct heir, Rosa Direnni. If he were to betray her, then the rules are clear, he and all of his offspring would have to be purged. Now that is part of the general Direnni family, law. That is kind of how we interact. The family is what matters, especially in a hostile environment such as this one. We are facing a bit of an issue. I didn't anticipate, and of course I kind of looked at the scenario and I thought what would be likely, what could I hope for here, and I didn't anticipate that Emmerich would outlive the king of Evermore and inherit his kingdom. Because as it stands, whereas clearly is the superior power in High Rock, so that I had to swear fealty to them instead of just being independent, they would have certainly eaten me because I was, one of two provinces to the south. Two of three provinces rather. There's, these two of four then. Almost. That they could have attacked for claims, and I think it would have been very likely for them to attack us. So, as it stands, we still are in a bit of a pickle here. But other than that, this episode, we're gonna search for some people to marry. Restoration magic, sure. Was no problem, really. Yeah, we've seen these events by now. We can just click them through. My liege, I am pleased to report that your current subject, Lord Silas of Mesonthano. I remember that man, didn't he insult me? Blah 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 blah. Apparently not. Or maybe the modifier's already gone. I thought this man was at a festivity that we held and he didn't attend. Oh, so rather he wasn't at the festivity. Fascinating. He's now a believer in Ariel. That brings us one step closer to showing the humans that our pantheon is the better one. Now, I don't even know if humans practically can believe in this elven pantheon. Is that if that is a thing? I don't think that the elven pantheon is very missionary. I don't think they care much about converting humans. I think for them it's mostly about keeping their pantheon safe and not letting any other gods rise in turn of history. Now let's take a look here. Still going in favor of Johan the Skald King. But I'm telling you, I think this one is gonna end badly for him. I think Skyrim, I don't even know what happens. Maybe Skyrim just splinters or somebody else gets it. We'll have to see. But this episode we will spend with finding... Who's this? Wait, my vassal, Mayor Theoden of Kurus. Reckless, possessed. And then you have Stefan Gazel, who's a necromancer. Damn, I don't know about that. I don't know about the necromancer part, buddy, but then again... so, here's a question. Where does it show Magicka? Because I certainly can't see it anywhere here. I thought it was the purple symbol in earlier versions of the mod, but... I can't see it anywhere, and I Copper ring. An opinion, sex appeal. Ooh, what an attractive alien. Why do we have so many aliens in our court anyway? So where are, for example, look at Tellinger, right? Tellinger. Where's his Magicka? I don't see it. There's no Magicka here. Am I, like, am I somehow in a bugged version? And we just can't see Magicka. Open the spellbook. Costs 1 Magicka, of course. Okay, I understand. Anyway, no, we will not support that even though he's a necromancer. I don't really have a negative outlook towards a necromancer that practices it to help his liege, who he certainly is, I assume, The world is a dangerous place. Okay, somebody wants to kill my daughter again. Do we know who? No. What? Why did it go away? Oh! It was another invite for Edric. Edric's finally dead, and I don't know why everybody hated him so much. But let's do what I'm actually here for this episode. My liege, I've tried to make... and now he hates us. Sure. So let's take a look here. We're obviously only marrying elves, so this is a good selection. He's a bit old. Okay, let's decide between Zafana and Untemir. Now, Zafana is a bad choice because he's cynical and that doesn't fit with Erosa at all. And then we have Untemir, who is an Aeliad as well. Ruthless, patient, erudite. I think this is a fine choice. Pierre Dunmeal is a bit older, but I think he is also a very fine choice, actually. I think they're like one of the same person. Talinga, if he wasn't so old, I would definitely marry to him. But he's an adult in Aeliad terms now. I'm not sure. I think Aeliads get like roughly as old as we do. But I think we want to marry her to Untemir. Now, is that a shame that she has to marry somebody who is... Oh, what did I do there? Huh? No. Don't unrestrict marriage. So we want to marry her to Untemir, because he appears to be pretty much the only choice we have. And as our heir, of course, she won't be happy to marry a commoner, but he is part of the House Bondelazel, who have never owned anything. But I think their house was always very, very trustworthy and at our court, weren't they? I wish I could see where they were. I've noticed that Angeril and Arteril are not at the best of... What is it with my nephew? What is it with these cousins not getting along, I must wonder? It's always the cousins here. Angeril, yeah. What is he doing anyway? I mean, he does have a claim. You know, the thing is just... He's disregarded, I'll be honest with you. He's not part of the direct line. And I think only the direct line matters here in the Direnni family. He didn't get anything, he didn't even get a barony in Belfiara, so there's no reason to assume that I would support his claim to provinces that I don't really care, like that are not belonging to him. Arteril and Goril and I, the greatest time together, wonderful. Let's see if the ruler of Betnik still lives over there. I find it quite interesting as a tidbit that the orc ruler Tazgul led over there. Obviously false religion. Young Ankta has finished his education in the ways of war. I notice with pride that he has attained knowledge, and nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. So I was extremely worried about him, because Ankta was looking like he had very bad skills, especially martial. And I can promise you this, had he had a terrible martial skill, he was the designated vanguard, you know, a general, or a coming generation of Dirennis. And I would have certainly still have him be a general had he had a 0 martial skill. But he turns out to be a master warrior. That's great. And now we're going to marry him off. Let's see. So we have Padawa, theoretically. Just to press the... 1 second. Alright, I am back. And I think Kurano... Why are we mixing with Aeliads so much, I must wonder? She's still a young Altmer. Where does she live? Acolyte of Asduin, Divine Prosecutor of Skywatch. Skywatch. Now the thing is, if I marry him to her, he's gonna move to her court and I can't give him title anymore. Virus, yeah. So we can't... I kind of would like to marry him to her. She's an experienced mage. Oh, what is this? Legendary mage. Huh. Before he reaches adulthood, she would already be aging, so I don't think Astan was a good choice as much as I... He's a dude. But she also, I don't see anything in regards to... Oh no, slow-tailed Halilite. Okay, sure. I didn't see anything in regards to Magicka. I really just don't know. Let me just quickly check out the Steam forums if there are any comments on it, just to know if I'm playing on a bugged version or something. Am I confused here? Daedra. Succession. Okay, 1 second, Daedra. So I may be missing something obvious, but I cannot find any events on Daedra. No, who cares? Okay, 1 second. I had to clear my throat there, as you were able to hear. Okay, Daedra, obviously you have to need to be a Daedra worshipper. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's just bullshit, who cares? I am so extremely confused. No, I can't find anything in regards to Magicka, which is weird, because nobody appears to have Magicka. Maybe it's in here. No, not really, does it? Doesn't appear, yeah. Huh. Where does it store the information for Magicka? Anyway, let's carry on. So the promise was, as soon as Ankatar comes of age, which he is now, I will marry him to a wonderful person. And after that, we will, She does believe in Ariel, that is very good. And after that, we will give him the county of Urvayus. So, why don't we do that? 300 from marrying the Duke of Relative. Now, of course, for Ankatar, this is going to be a bit devastating in his thing. But afterwards, I will give him the barony of Urvayus. There you go, you're now a count, my son, or rather baron, I suppose is the official connotation here. I will not send you into hiding. I will protect you the way you are. Now, are you... Where's our son here? Oh, right here. No, you're not. He doesn't want to be on the council necessarily, which is fine. So another... Oh, no, he does want to be on the council. There you go, powerful vessel. Well, alright, so we definitely have to switch him in. Even though that's not exactly something that we should be caring for. I hope that he doesn't turn against his daughter. A daughter was born to Angeril Direnni and Dentask named Elaril. Nothing special about her so far. She can be named Elaril, sure. And then I will teach her in... I like faith, simply because like he is so feminine faith oriented. But I think we're gonna do... humility, and then we'll take a look at what she comes out with. Chief Salach of Santaki has been plotting against me. Wait, that's you down here, right? What have you been doing, buddy? Fabricate evidence of misdeeds. How about suck a fat one? Excuse me? Would you kindly stop backing this plot? Thank you so much, buddy. Man. I hate that dude. Our rival is such a dick. Could kill him, but I don't think we are a person that would kill others. Kidnap him. Now let me see. We still have one daughter to marry off, don't we? We do indeed. Now let's take a look here. These are still all the same people. They're both cynical. So, you know, they meet up, obviously. Whenever we marry somebody here, we kind of do a courting process. We make sure that they actually can get along with each other. And I'm going to marry you off to this man, even though it will hurt your prestige, as will everything we do in this world. Well fed. Queen Pianette of Sentinel accepted. As usurped all the titles, yeah. He just blobbed into Torstad. Oh boy. I am scared of Wayrest. Kidnap King Edward II of Wayrest now. Oh boy. Oh, maybe we should stop doing that, you know what? That can get us into prison and kicked out, so let's not. I just wanted to see how big the support for that was, but it's only 25%. Oh man. What's the succession here? Will they go? So this one will go to Tristan the Spider. Oh, but this one... Wait. Lord Mayor Tristan the Spider. They're not the same. Oh, this interface is new. I've never seen it, by the way. No, it's exactly the same, and that is terrible. The role of steward. Dude, I'm a terrible steward. Are you dense? Give me diplomacy. What are you talking about? Theology focus. Oh my god. He hates us so much. He hates our guts. For sure. Who are you? What are you doing? Are you planning to kill anybody? First of all, stop this plot. Second of all, what did you do? Oh, he's excommunicated. I really don't I don't care about this excommunication thing. Really doesn't matter to me. However, what does matter to me... Wait, who got this child? Oh, was it my nephew? Oh, it totally was. I thought that was my kid. I was a Laurel. Okay, it was Angoral's kid. I don't even know how I misread that. Yeah, stop scheming against me, okay? So he is in Ashton, which is directly in Wayrest. And as you can see here, it's not actually in Wayrest. Damn, where was this? Now I can't find it again. Send our Terrell into hiding. Nah, you'll be fine. Alright, so we have now set out the basic, or rather the basics of everything going on here in regards to the future of our house. Now, I would just like to expand a bit more, because I know the initial episodes have been very, very slow. It's just Crusader Kings. You need time to snowball, and especially in this one where I kind of make all the decisions based on our character and can't optimize our play, you know, or don't want to optimize our play rather. Takes some time, man. It really does take some time. I've been spending more time with my wife. The thing is, we've always kind of... Oh no, we are a lover of hers now. Have we been a lover of hers for a while? Because I don't remember this. Member of the Mages Guild. When will we... Oh, we will be able to level up very soon. Oh, it's actually 2000. I thought it was 750 again, but apparently not. Ah, don't forget that we still have that outstanding loan. How old is he? 65. Oh, he isn't gonna die in a long, long time. But we still might want to have to... Oh, sweet. Son-in-law, yep. While searching for a lost chalice, I came upon a band of rogues who robbed me. I was robbed in Bavarian. Now that is unacceptable. And also... I don't know what that means. Someone's trying to kill my son. I swear to God, if I find out that these are my kids trying to kill each other... Oh, what happened? He died. Was murdered. Theodane of Kuros. It's always the 8 divines, huh? Too sad. Right, let's get our daughter Tara, because this is her future role. She will absolutely be our spy master until the end of her days. I can't stand dealing with my guildmate, Thane Serlund the Gouty. We almost never see eye to eye on anything, which is especially bad since we usually end up working the same assignments. Every waking moment I spend around Serlund is horrible. He's a Thane of Vollenroot, which is, yeah, right here. You know what? That's it, Serlund. I can't stand you anymore. Oh, you know what? Alright, don't want to be my enemy, huh? Be my guest then. Take a look here. Johan's still facing the rebellion. And now it's turning 46%? How? How are you losing so badly? Wait, let me show you. Let's take a look at the diplomatic map. Do you have any... There are no strong allies of your own fighting you. What's going on? I've approved the institution of the ruler banishment sovereignty law. So now the ruler can do that without asking the council. We're in a bit of a council really powerful situation here. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with... Nah, dude. He likes us. Ah. Oh, that's cool. But I don't think if we want to use this 100% of the time, they have a mind of their own, you know. King Edward II of Wayrest has inherited the grand city of Santaki. Sure. Ended it out right away. Farron. Oh boy. Wayrest is very scary. They're almost back to having all of Evermore under their control again, but then again, he doesn't have any de jure kingdom underneath him, does he? I write to you with shocking news. Mayor Theodane of Curus tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover his plot to kill acolyte Stefan of Bilfiera. Yeah, we're gonna expose him immediately. And then I will attempt to... Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to imprison him. So now that he has fled... We have an elephant power, let's go, we've done it. That is exactly what I thought. So he wanted to betray us. We tried to arrest him and he did flee. In all fairness, we didn't even get him. But Theodane now lives in Scarp, which is up here. Kentish of Cult of Malakoth uprising. It still won't be enough. Look at these troops, it's crazy. Luxury clothes are trendy at the moment. What about keeping your courtiers busy by changing the fashion at the court? We introduce a new fashion at the court. Now we are vain. Very understandable that we want to do this. So we lose favor, we gain prestige, lose gold. Right. Bit of a worldly sin here. Nawa has arrived at our court. He's an engineer. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, he has a very nice martial skill, but I will leave Anketar as our marshal because such is his role in life. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors, stop trying to kill my daughter, everybody, please. There's no shrine in this country. How do you tackle the power of the King of Wayrest? The issue that we have here is that we aren't of the same culture as the majority of the kingdom. Our nephew has gotten another child. Nothing special about him either, but, you know, if he wants to name the kid for Anwar, so be it. How do you break the power? Because we can't really plot against him either, right? Because none of the court members like us, since we are different race, different culture, different religion. Ooh, this one is new. Today's lesson will be on conjuration. In this case, summoning a Daedric minion. Now then, I begin. The essence of conjuration is to summon bound, not unbound Daedra. Watch closely as I call forth a clan fear. A portal opens up in front of me, and out of it falls a vicious-looking but decidedly tame clanfear. It shows no aggression to anyone in the room. I explain the essence of why this is to my audience as they take notes. Based. When will I be able to repay this loan? Okay, yeah, Wayrest is blowing out of control, and Johan actually won. How did he do it? That's crazy. How did he do that? He didn't have enough troops. Who? I don't know you. You're not my acquaintance. Oh, holy? Wait a second. I understand, okay. Yeah. It is part of the royal family. Excommunicated. Stop being excommunicated then. Join the Greybeards. I could order you to take vows, you know. Rejoin the Paladins of Ariel in the defense of the Ariel faith. Yeah, why don't you do that, buddy? Because now that he's down there, he might be excommunicated, but he will hopefully, you know, assist them in their struggle and stop being excommunicated. As simple as that. Ah, man. Wait, is there sickness going around again? No. How do we tackle Wayrest? Now, of course, the next step should be blobbing into Bavarian. I hope that maybe we have a better... Yes. Chorus here, Mayor of Gallow Market. Now, that is a great mayor. That is a mayor I'm extremely happy with. Try to get a claim here. We have a chance of 12.47% yearly. That's a good chance. The world is a dangerous place. Yeah, I know, I know. Stop trying to murder her. Hey. Why would he do that? Why would any of you do this? I swear to God, you know what? Did you stop that? Wait, I'm supporting this? A man claiming to be a lord who disappeared 7 years ago has found his way to my castle. He sings of the fair queen of Elfland. Elfland? What? And some say his songs are prophetic. I love to hear him singing. That is only temporary effect, or long lost but home again. Elleril. Well, I mean, I want to know what this is about. Who's Elleril? Doesn't have a claim on anything. Of Uvayus. Oh. So as I understand it, in theory, right, like in tradition here, we can say that this man is a descendant of the people that were tasked with taking care of Uvayus back when we were stronger, back when the Direnni clan was stronger. So we're reassembling the gang, everybody. And the music is also extremely loud. Let me just quickly... There you go. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged. No. Stop telling my son to be discouraged. Okay, who else is trying to kill everybody? I swear to God, dude. I want to auto-stop plots. I think it's interesting. Why would he do this? Why would he actually do this, though? Oh, really? There you go, we got him in prison now. Don't you ever dare speak against me ever again. I will beat you up, buddy. Stop killing people. Othes was introduced by a mutual friend and we talked for quite a while. Who's she? Rosefield. We had our differences and a few arguments. Then we found common, safe ground and I began enjoying myself. Othes seems like a decent person. I wouldn't mind talking to Othes some more. I mean, yeah, sure. Talking to people in the in the home country isn't bad. Nice woman, but I wouldn't want her as a friend. So Talinger introduced her, didn't he? You. Right, yeah. Let's talk to some more. Alright, stop plotting, everybody, please. So we have a prisoner now. That's a first for this series. Could banish him. Execute, banish. Mutilate. Declaim poetry. Received a beautiful new song of the Askelderman. Now I wish I had that song. What is this rebellion? Army of King Darek. Who's King Darek? Ah, I see. We declared the war here. Attacking, of course, every time. So you can do a lot of things with prisoners, huh? Look at all of this stuff. I'm not gonna blind him. I'm just gonna banish him. Absolutely. Where did he go, I wonder? Stop? What? I'm not backing this plot. Some prospective students of magic are visiting the guild hall. Alright, alright. Yeah, we've already done that. Thank you, everybody, for coming. See you next time. I still don't understand magic, and I have to look that up before the next episode. Received beautiful news, Spirit of Nern. Man, this dude has so many things. Spirit of Nern. Pretty shabby book, though. There's a lot of uprisings going on at the moment, but I think that Wayrus will have the numbers because the uprisings don't actually work together. And the episode already ends here. We weren't able to fabricate a claim yet, but we will be able to do it in time. And should we be able to repay our debt? Repay loan. Yes, thank you. Alright, we were an honourable man, repaid our loan. Let's take a look at the rest of the world. Valenwood, I think, has made a comeback here. Yeah, absolutely. A Mao, man. Strange. Look at all this art, isn't it great? Alenor doesn't do much. Man, Wayrest worries me a lot. I don't know how to get out of this bind yet, but we're gonna find a way, believe me. And as our family grows stronger and larger, we are preparing for a generation in which we will have the upper hand against the Bretons. And believe you me, that time will come. See you in the next episode of Elder Kings, the Adamantine Direnni. Later.